Alright, so for the review for today, I have here the Lillard 2. I did a review on the Dame 3, so if you're interested in that one, I'll leave a link in the description. So before I get started, if you guys could subscribe and like and comment, all that would help me out a lot. So let's get into the review. So let's start off the review by looking at the cushioning. It's a bounce cushion, as you can see right here. It's the same as the Dame 3. They're both bounce. I'm not really sure why they changed it from his first name to the third one, and then last name was his first two shoes. But anyway, it's the bounce, same thing. A little bit more bouncier to me, softer also than the third one, so I like this one over the third one when it comes to cushioning. But as you can see here, we have a lot of detailed lines all around, and right here you can see the Continental rubber logo. And one of my favorite parts of the cushioning is this little split right here. I don't know, it kind of has a different look to it, more unique. I've never really seen a split like that. It's pretty simple, but I don't know, I haven't seen it before. And next we'll just get to the traction. I have a lot of detail. We have here land on the bottom, and on the other shoe you can see, I don't know if you could really see it, but it has oak on there. So just to have both together, it spells out Oakland, because that's where he was born. And I'm not sure what that says, but it's like a name. I think it says Brookfield. Yeah, I think that's what it says. And then just a lot of those really thin lines in the traction. So with all those thin lines, it gets a lot of picks up a lot of rocks and a lot of dirt and stuff. But it's a pretty good traction. And also on the opposite shoe, it also has that Brookfield in the middle there. But I have another one right here. I don't know if you can really see that, but it says something right here. It's like a really crazy cursive. I've never really seen that before, so it's really hard for me to read it. But yeah, it's a pretty good cushion all around. Okay, so the next thing I want to take a look at here is the materials. On the top we have looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different materials. First one, we have this little mesh panel. You can see that on both shoes on the inside part, and have this synthetic leather type material that wraps around the whole shoe. It wraps here and all along the side. And then we have this kind of like a metal plastic material, like a chrome red. So you have it right here in the heel, and on this side that holds the shoelaces, and the other side also. And then we have this kind of like elastic material on the tongue, but I'll take a look at that later. And then more of the more important materials is this really strong woven material. And I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like roses. So not only is it a really nicely designed shoe, you could also wear that for Valentine's Day, or that's what I'm planning on doing, since it has all these roses. The roses are for Portland or Oregon. That's where he plays, so that's like their signature flower for that state. So I guess that's why he put it there. Okay, and here's a more detailed look at it. You can see all the different pieces of fabric all together. It looks like it was a red piece first, and then they put this black on top of it. And the farther you move out, you could see more of the detail of the flower and all that. And then here's the leather. You can see there's kind of this, not really sure what to call it, but it kind of makes it look like it's tumbled leather, or kind of like a paint splatter. I think that's what it is, and it just gives it a lot of detail. And then here's that Dame Lillard logo. And then these shoelaces also, they have that kind of same look to it as the woven material. Oh, and I forgot to put that out, or mention this. It's on both sides. This, well, it's kind of like a lace loop, but it's more of like a fabric, and then just holds the shoelaces in. And then this little triangle, I'm not really sure what that's for, so that's kind of interesting. And the tongue with the Adidas logo, and in the back you also have the Dame Lillard logo. Inside, nothing really in there. On the midsole, or I mean insole, no design or anything, just pretty much plain red. Alright, so here's that downward view. So if you're wearing the shoe, this is pretty much what you'd see. You see that rose pattern on the toe, these cloth pieces that hold on to the shoelace, and that unique triangle leather piece, and then these metal eyelid lace loops. Not really sure what they're called. And then the tongue, probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe is this, how this tongue wraps around you, around your foot. It's all connected, and then it's just sewed in right there in the heel. I just like how that elastic feels when it's tied up really tight, so it's like really stuck to your foot. Not a lot of movement. Pretty much movement is all in the toe area, so probably get a tighter fit if you're looking to buy these. Okay, so my final thoughts on the shoe. It's just a really nice, simple and beautiful shoe. Just to have two colors, red and black. Can't really go wrong with those two colors. But they just did a lot of really unique and really detailed things with it. Especially with all these lines here. Really detailed on that. And then the heel has a lot of detail on it. The shoelace is another one of my favorite things on it. Just that red and black, it looks really nice. And of course the rose pattern, really detailed if you take a closer look at it. And really good for Valentine's Day, like I said earlier. But pretty much I'd recommend this shoe to people who like that bounce cushion. They did a really nice job on it. On this shoe, it feels really responsive, a lot more better than the Dame 3. So if I had to choose between those two, I'd choose these. But nothing bad about the Dame 3 either. It's a really nice shoe. But I just like how detailed it is, and unique and all that. But yeah, if you guys could subscribe, like, and comment again. Thank you for watching the video.